Well, hey there, howdy, folks. It's Doug again, coming at you from a desk in a room in Illinois. Whatever. It's a beautiful place. It looks a lot like Michigan, to be honest with you. I couldn't tell the difference if you, blindfolded me and, woke me up in a place. This is almost exactly the same. So, that's great. This is what I want to tell you today. Okay, so I made a video about capitalism causing scarcity. All right, so that's one thing that it does. What it also does is causes consent. So you see that a lot in the media, a lot of propaganda, and a lot of figureheads, popular folks that take money and regurgitate a lot of talking points that these very wealthy people want to put out to the masses. So that's propaganda. And Joseph Goebbels did it in the Nazi regime back in 1940 Germany. And right now it's going on mass. All right? So this is a time for me to explain to you the real importance of checking your sources. And when you share something, you want to look up who wrote it and what it is about, and not just read the headlines, but pick out something important that is actually as real as possible. So what you want to do is triangulate your news sources. So you're not just getting one piece of news from one entity with an agenda and things like that. So you have several other things that are going on, and that's the best way to do it. I mean, honestly, you find people that only watch Fox News all the time, and their agenda is exactly basically verbatim what they're supposed to be saying and what they hear other people talking about, and they live in that bubble. And I don't know how to explain it any better than that. The way to get out of that is to, like I said, triangulate or quadruplate your news intake. And from what I understand, your ground news is a good source for that. So I hear a lot of good things about this thing. I've never really checked it out, but you do want to be, and I wouldn't say neutral in this, because you don't want to give consent to either side. You don't want to give too much leeway to one or the other, but to be as unbiased and objective as possible is probably a great idea. In such a polarized world, I mean, it's worth a shot. So have a good day, folks. Bye-bye.